Welcome back to the channel, guys. So I literally just had this thought, and I want you guys to get in the comment section and let me know if you agree or disagree, if you kind of see what I'm trying to say. And it's that, to me, it seems that Rolex can get away with anything. They could say whatever and they could do whatever, and they will always have a good majority of supporters buying their timepieces and making videos about them, like me. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, you want to know something? Rolex is like the Donald Trump of watch brands. It's like, it makes sense. Like, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. It's like, have you ever seen those interviews where people go into like Wisconsin, Ohio, and they interview these Trump supporters?
I hitched a ride to a rally in the crucial swing state of Pennsylvania to ask Trump supporters if he had finally crossed the line.
You know what? So what if he wants to grab? I want to grab.
That's a no.
And it's like, no matter what Trump does, they don't care.
Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
They're all for it. No matter what he says or does, they're like, hey, we want him for president.
I trust Trump and what he says and what he knows. You know, I don't trust the media that much.
So the only person you really believe is Donald Trump himself?
That's not the only person I believe.
Who else do you believe?
I mean, ultimately, I believe Jesus is king and I believe the Bible.
So there's nothing Barack Obama could do to prove that he was born here?
If there was maybe witnesses that were attendants at his birth.
Like his mother? Would you listen to his mother?
No. She has motivation to lie.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
It's the same thing with Rolex. Rolex has a bad reputation for poor customer service, for people having bad experiences when taking their watches in for service to the Rolex service center. Because I don't know if you guys have heard that whenever you take a timepiece to Rolex, especially if it's vintage, they will destroy the value by just replacing parts, and it's just a total mess.
And was it a good experience with the Rolex service? It's a yes and no. The one big downside to the Rolex service, which I had, is the lack of communication. I know Rolex has never really been that company that, lets you know everything. I got an email from Rolex saying, oh, we're short parts, yada yada. You probably won't see your watch for another 3 to 4 months. I was never really told what was wrong with this watch. But the receipt was just 2 sentences saying, we received your watch, we repaired it, here you go. There's no, oh, this was broken, we repaired this, oh, we added this, that, or the other. So,
yeah, but trust me, no matter what, people will still buy Rolex no matter what they hear. Rolex is just one of those brands that, like, you question yourself, why do I want a Rolex? And Rolex also has that ridiculous wait list that some people actually wait for 5 years, sometimes more or less. And when they do get that call, after so many years, they actually run to the Rolex AD and buy that watch, spending maybe $10,000, sometimes $15,000 on that timepiece. That Rolex kind of just like said, hey, wait, I know you want it, but wait, there's more people that's more important in front. Like, make it make sense, guys. So you guys understand the comparison, hopefully by now, how I could put Rolex and Donald Trump in the same, arena. Maybe it could just be the history that they had in the past where, Donald Trump did really good business. He's a successful man, a millionaire, billionaire, who knows by now.
I'm really rich.
And Rolex also being so successful with their watches and their timepieces and the designs that they had and just great marketing, So it's like, it comes to a point where it could be a brand, it could be a person where they did so much good and their name is so high up that no matter what shit they do, whatever bad that they do now, it just doesn't matter. So people will support them. And I think that's what Rolex is as a watch brand. Now, we all know by now that Rolex recently acquired an AD, Bucherer. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And that's just a power move, I believe, from Rolex. I think that acquiring that AD gives them a level of control of the timepieces that they really want to get out there and get sold. Because if you guys don't know, that AD sells not just Rolex, they sell Omega, Cartier, and other watch brands. So it's like almost like a power move to actually buy an AD that you're a brand that's being sold in there along with other brands. It's like, I don't know what's up their sleeves, and maybe this is just the first of many that they're gonna acquire. Who knows if they may acquire mayors and other ads that sell, you know, timepieces of other brands. But that's my point. I just wanted to say, when it comes to Rolex seems to be a brand that can do no wrong. We'll be lined up trying to get a timepiece from them no matter what. If you guys agree, comment down below. If you disagree as well, comment down below. Sometimes my videos are just completely off the top of my head. Like, I was literally sitting here and I'm like, huh, that's a thought. Let me record it. And this is what I came up with just at the spur of the moment. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next video.